What if we just sat here and made mouth noises the whole time?
Alright, where are we at?
In your basement.
Well, obviously. Long day, long week, long year and a half, long life. It's been a rough fucking week, man.
Yeah?
We're not even at Friday yet. It's just culturally and government.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk.
No, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm just, like, my brain's fried. Like, I feel like I'm just fucking just out on a plank somewhere in my brain. You know what I mean? Like, It's like just a fucking gelatinous ball of pepper, you know? It's just like, yeah. Anyway.
Pepper ball?
Pepper ball. Pepper ball brain.
Pepper ball. Pepper ball.
Pepper ball. Pepper ball.
Alright, enough.
Let's keep doing it.
No. That's why nobody's watching.
Anyway, the topic for this evening at 8:23. I know we said 8:15, but fuck you.
Yeah.
It's camping food. What's your favorite camping food? Do you have a specific camping food?
I mean, when I camped as a child.
Do you not camp anymore?
No, I mean, we were going to camp.
Oh, it's right. It got rained
out.
out. Right.
So we still have, like, a credit somewhere.
Isn't that funny that I remember that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't like outside because there's bugs. But I would say, like, you know, classics of, like, weenies.
Yep.
And s'mores.
S'mores are great.
My mom also used to do this thing where, like, before we would go camping, she would cut up some potatoes and onions, toss them in olive oil and stuff, and put them in foil.
Foil pack, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'd throw those in the fire. And I really liked that.
Indian fry bread. Ooh, you make that camping?
Kelsey said roasted leaves. Perfect. She's joking. Perhaps some sticks. Do you eat sticks too, Kelsey?
I hear stones are delicious this time of year.
Pebbles. It's a pebble garnish.
I go camping a few times a year. I love camping. Mm-hmm. Nobody would believe it to look at me or when they meet me or whatever, but I love it. Get out in nature, fucking relax with a beer. It's very calming for me. But
oak twigs.
Great,
the best.
I like to try to push myself and do really obnoxious shit. So, like, I've done pizzas, which it's easier to do than you think if you have the right equipment. Mm-hmm. It's also a pain in the ass when you don't have the right equipment.
Little Smokies.
But yeah, hot dogs. Okay, I'm going camping this weekend. I'm going to have hamburgers and tacos. Last year I did tacos too. Last year, I mean, you'll remember when I tell you. Remember I did the chicken over the fire? Uh-huh. So we took cinder blocks that I went and bought and then took a piece of rebar, wrapped the piece of rebar in aluminum foil, and then threaded that through a whole chicken, and then just sort of by hand turned it every 10 or 15 minutes. It was so fucking janky. But it worked great. And the chicken fucking was awesome. Like, smoky, crispy, fucking super full of flavor. I didn't get a chance to brine it or anything, but it's great. Well, yeah, I can see how living in Florida would be problematic to camping.
But you couldn't
fucking Okefenokee swamp.
Eat some gator?
Venison tenderloin marinated in Crown Royal. What? That's a thing?
I want that.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Do it.
I mean, how long does it marinate for? Just Crown Royal?
Is it Crown Royal apple? Just kidding.
In the coals, wrapped in foil.
Oh.
Yeah, but give us some more info on that, because I've never heard of, like, meat marinated in just whiskey.
That sounds Canadian.
That's pretty funny. It does sound super flammable. But, I mean, obviously, if it's in...
Au flambe.
Yeah.
You know? Duh.
Well, it's in the foil pack.
That's true. But like, do you?
But wait, not apple. Any whiskey will do. Seasoning, marinate. Wow, really? But just whiskey?
Syrup?
Just whiskey? That sounds like that would just be super whiskey-ish.
Whiskey.
Meat-ski-ish.
Meat-ski.
I mean, venison's really gamey, and I can see how the whiskey would mask that a little bit, but just that by itself is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Foil packs, super large in camping.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people take just whole potatoes and just foil and just throw them in the hot coals. Mm-hmm. Like, I've seen that a lot. Like, and that's fun.
It's the way to go.
So yeah. Well, last year I roasted the chicken for tacos, and then the night before that I did hot dogs and stuff. Biscuits baked in a Dutch oven, and sausage gravy in a cast iron over coals. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I've seen that before. See, I need to get like one of those Dutch ovens with the feet. Is that the kind of thing you're talking about, where you just put it in the coals like that? That shit's awesome.
Whiskey and steak seasoning. The sugar from the whiskey broke down the gaminess. Faux show. And
then you got the steak seasoning, which is a bunch of spices and salt. So, okay, that makes sense now.
Steak seasoning.
Okay. See, you can't just put it in whiskey.
What if you did, though?
I got whiskey steak. Whiskey steak is what you get when you drink too much whiskey and try to have sex.
Choke on it.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
A cast iron griddle fits perfectly on a 2-burner camping stove. Cast iron cooks everything perfectly. Pre-marinated chicken and pre-cut fajita veggies. Fuck yeah, dude. Yep, Lodge is the best brand of cast iron you can get. Yes, I agree.
This was a family show?
Really?
No, you didn't. That is a damn lie.
If you mean me and Rebecca are family, then yeah.
I'm not related to you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me!
I'm drunk, you guys.
No, he's not.
What else? Like, I used to have this thing, Dutch oven, haha. I used to have this thing, it was called...
He means a fart.
It was called the Fire and Ice.
If you're the Manson family.
Yeah, right? It was called Fire and Ice. So the bottom of it was a cooler, and it had a pedal. And when you put your foot on the pedal, a thing would rise out of the top of it, and it was like a cooking griddle. Mm-hmm. And we would take that, and that was pretty awesome. But then it was such a pain in the ass. It was so big, and you had to, get gas for it and shit.
My favorite thing to eat.
And then you got fire right there. So it's just like, I'll just cook on the fire.
Let's be honest, though. The best thing to eat while camping is coffee. Drinking coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
It's the best.
Gross.
While camping.
I mean, no, Leanna's obsessive about it. Like, she's got one of those, like, crazy little... Have you ever seen those, like, newfangled fire burner camping things? It's got, like... It's like a cylinder, and then it's got, like, 4 little feet that come out, and then you can put, like, so it's, like, 4 things. And you can put it on there, and the fire comes up, and then it boils the water and shit, and then she throws it in her AeroPress, because she's obsessed about coffee.
That's so good.
Not as obsessed as Jason Perlow. Did you see his fucking coffee setup that he showed everybody?
I saw that. But,
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Jason, though. That is what a Dutch oven is.
Yeah, that's why everybody's joking about it. Well, not even a Dutch oven, just a comforter.
Right.
So, welcome back, Kim.
I feel like it's like weirdly glitchy.
Yeah, we're having glitchy issues. Hey, Kelly. You can bury a pork shoulder wrapped in foil and cover it with coals. That sounds good.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah, I mean, the coals have to be, like, half dead, too. You don't want, like, rolling fucking hot coals because it just burn everything. But, yeah, that sounds awesome.
And then you step on them?
Yes. You know the key to that is, right? Like, when you walk over coals, before you walk on the coals, they have you wash your feet. And your feet are covered in water. And as you walk across, the water evaporates and creates a barrier between your feet and the coals. So you never get burnt. You're just stepping on steam, so it feels hot, but it's not burn your fucking feet hot. Like, if you were to walk across coals barefoot without doing that, just blisters. It's a trick. fucking magicians and shit. Yeah, he was saying, he said something on Twitter today. He's like, I drank so much coffee, I'm vibrating and I'm hearing pink. Like the color pink. Yeah, hey, gotta work that fucking thing in. Too bad JJ isn't watching. Oh, God. So I've gone camping with JJ a bunch of times, and...
that sounds like this perfect kind of garbage that JJ would eat.
JJ's the person that shows up to camping with 8,000 bags of, like, Doritos and cheese curls and potato chips and beef jerky.
What else are you supposed to bring camping?
It just creates a lot of trash. JJ and I almost got into a fist fight one time camping because he was burning plastic in the fucking campfire. We were all drunk, and I got into it. Actually, I started yelling at him like he was a child, and then his wife got mad at me.
What's the brew of the evening? What you drinking there, John?
I am drinking a Monument City Brewing Company Pagoda. This is my favorite new beer. I fucking love this thing. It's so good. It's really floral. It's, not super duper bitter, but it's not sweet. Mm-hmm. It's just a good middle of the road. It's 5.5% alcohol. It's great.
Looking for a sponsorship.
Yeah, man. I know a guy at Monument, too. I should talk to him about it.
Yeah. He's a gay. Oh, he's one of me.
He's one of you.
Oh. I'll wear my hat and shoes.
He wants to meet you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so, Monument City Brewing Company. Fucking this beer is awesome. Oh, let me show it to you backwards on that thing, yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing.
Anybody else? What do you got?
Let's get in this.
You want to?
Yeah, because I'm trying to go home quick.
Oh, okay.
It's the season 10 finale tonight for RuPaul's Drag Race.
No, I haven't. I would love to get a Kaha China, but I live in the city, so I don't have a big backyard. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, barely.
It's like a big box that's lined with metal that you put coals in, and then, like, put a pig. Yeah.
They had it in Orange is the New Black.
Yes. Yeah.
Because white people.
Because white people.
Exactly.
Actually, it's not made by white people, though.
I know, but they were white people.
White people have the money for it.
Right.
That sounded terrible, but you know what I mean.
People who are privileged.
Yes.
Can afford those kinds of things. Like
yikes. Check. Things on sticks. Ooh, that's a good topic, though. We've talked about hot dogs.
Yeah.
S'mores are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you put on sticks? You're not going to sit there with a potato.
An onion.
You know how long? Just sitting there with an onion on a stick.
Can you imagine, like, walking up to somebody at a campfire and they're fucking roasting an onion on a stick?
I would murder them all. I'd be like, because you're all psychopaths and I'm doing you before you do me.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard me.
Things on sticks.
Alright, let's do this. Things on sticks.
Things
on
sticks.
Hi, welcome to Things on Sticks.
Hi, welcome to Things on Sticks.
Wait, what?
The new all-inventive podcast about food on sticks.
Oh.
This is Things on Sticks Talk with John and Rebecca.
Welcome to episode 1. Hot dogs on sticks.
Wow, we can enjoy hot dogs on sticks so many different ways. We can have them plain. We could have them as a corn dog. And that's it.
Oh! Chicken breast! Marinated chicken breast!
On a stick?
Or not. We need more episodes.
We should probably actually talk about our real podcast.
We know more. What? Don't fuck it up.
What? Don't fuck up?
Don't fuck yourself.
Okay.
Don't fuck up and don't fuck yourself. Hi, everybody. My name is John Hauser III, and you are listening to the Rude Cooking School podcast. And with me is the ever stickler, and never pickler,
Rebecca Madriaga.
Hey!
Pickles could be on sticks.
Pickles could be on sticks, but why would you want to fucking cook a pickle? You goddamn monster. Oh, burnt ass pickle. It would smell like that shit somebody made at fucking work today. Oh,
could you imagine, like, if a pickle, like, went up in flames like a marshmallow did?
Again, could you imagine walking into a fucking campsite and people are roasting pickles?
They're like, oh, hey there. How's it going?
Why they gotta be Canadian?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
They do weird shit.
Oh, hey. Oh,
we're just... They could be like a Milwaukee accent.
We're just roasting some pickles. Nothing
no big deal.
It's no big deal.
Deal with it.
God damn it. As soon as you said it. I love it so much. So, how are you?
I'm here.
Yeah? You're not having a good week? What's up?
No, I am.
You seem a bit rushed. You want to get home and watch some fucking RuPaul and shit?
Yeah, it's the finale tonight.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta be here, though.
I know, I'm really stressed out because I just don't want Eureka to win. That's all I want.
Oh,
I'm on team anybody but Eureka.
How many people are left? Shouldn't it just be 2?
4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's like a whole lip sync for your life situation.
They bring a top 4 into the final?
Yeah.
Not a top 2.
No, it used to be top 3.
It's interesting.
And then RuPaul was like, let's make it 4!
Yeah, that's cool.
Because she is the supermodel of the world. And she makes her own damn rules. Damn it.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool. So, anything this week notable for you? In terms of what you've eaten.
Yeah.
You're like, I killed 14 people. What?
No. Anyways.
No. Wait. Let's unpack that look a bit. Did you kill 14 people?
No, that's a little insensitive because there's a horrible thing.
I know. I'm trying not to think about it. Let's play the game.
Okay.
Did you kill one?
No.
Nobody's listening to
No,
us.
I did not.
Okay.
But let's just not talk about that.
Look, we can't, every time this shit happens, we can't fucking fold under this. Fuck those people. I understand that happened today, but we can't. People are going to listen to this fucking thing in a year, hopefully. But, I know.
I'll be in the camps.
I understand being sensitive to it, but god damn it. Like, fucking, we gotta have fun, dude.
Okay. Anyways, I went to the local fry yesterday. One of my favorite spots.
Didn't you go there last week too?
Probably.
What did I just say, by the way?
Last week.
Holy shit. Beer number 3 is
I do enjoy going there. It's so good. I got some honey Old Bay wings.
Ooh.
So good.
That sounds good.
And I also got their poutine.
Okay.
With the cheese curds. Because they give you an option of either cheese curds or like shredded cheese. And I was like...
Who the fuck?
Kind
well,
of
no. Remember we were talking about disco fries.
Oh, that's right. But anyways, yeah. So I got poutine, beef gravy with the cheese curds.
How were they?
It was really good.
Yeah, good.
I was a fan. But yeah, their food is always like super good.
Mm-hmm.
Where else did I go? I've had a lot of carry out. Nothing like really especial.
I've been getting really pissed off at carry out.
Yeah.
I want a better quality of carry out.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, what you're kind of getting most of the time, but can't it be a little bit better? Than just sort of base garbage?
No, it has to always be garbage.
But why can't you get good carry-out? I mean, I understand the degradation of the food in the box, but like, just flavor-wise. Like, a lot of the places... I have found a couple places. Like, there's a Thai place we order from. That's fucking amazing. But there are other places you just be like, okay, order from there. There's a pizza place 2 blocks down the street that I order from.
Yeah.
I order delivery.
But lazy
when it's super cold out or super hot, and it's a Friday night. But it's a Friday night, and I'm fucking home, and it's taking an hour and a half to drive. I just want to have a beer and fucking relax with my kid and wife. I do go down there a lot. Pick it up.
Hey, babe.
But, like, have you ever... I know you've had their pizza before. Home Slice with a Y.
Oh, I love Home Slice.
They're good.
So good. The little pepperoni cups.
Oh, pepperoni cups of grease. So good.
Yeah.
A sign of a good quality pepperoni.
Yeah, grease.
So that's what you got?
Yeah, I also went to this... I don't remember what the fuck this place was called. I got fitted for my suit.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
It was good. It was an awesome experience. If If you ever
Did you get shoulder pads?
No.
Oh, okay.
If you ever want to get fitted for a custom suit that's like super affordable, go visit my friend Long at Indochino.
Shout out.
In Bethesda.
Nice.
He's not really my friend, but we like bonded because he had to measure me.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll do it.
So, but yeah, no, he was really nice, and they were really welcoming, like, and super accommodating, even though I was a woman in a men's suit store.
No, gotcha.
You know, so it was really great that they were super inclusive.
They didn't make you feel awkward.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, and like the one guy.
Even when his hand was up in your crotch.
His hand was not in my crotch.
No?
Well, I had to hold the tape, and then he just pulled it.
Oh, they were nice.
Yeah.
As a guy, they just hand in crotch.
Yeah, he was very kind.
That's
and,
cool.
Like, he kept asking his manager questions to make sure he was getting it right, and like, he was really nice.
Good.
But afterwards, Matt and I ate.
So they're gonna make it for you.
Yeah. So they took my measurements.
Oh, that's good.
And they make me custom.
Have you ever had anything made for you like that?
Mm-mm.
It's gonna fucking. You're never gonna want to take it off.
Yeah.
Because one, you're gonna look amazing in it. Because it's made for you.
Right.
Two, when you have something that's made for you, it doesn't feel like you're wearing clothes.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
Like I've had things like custom just taken in. Like I'll buy a suit or a suit jacket or whatever, and then have them cut it for me. You know, and then they'll do all the measurements and shit, and it just feels so good. It's
Yeah, so it's really cool.
You're gonna look fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
great.
and the so like they let you go through. It's really cool. You can like you obviously pick out the color you want, but it's in whatever fabric you want.
Yeah.
And the fabric that I got was the luxury fabric, and it was 95% wool, 5% cashmere.
Nice.
Giggity.
Holy shit.
So it was like a little more expensive,
of course,
but like treat myself.
But you're gonna this is a suit you will pretty much have for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And plus, I also got a custom fitted shirt, like a dress shirt.
Okay, gotcha.
They're gonna make to my measurements. And like you can like literally pick every single thing. I got to pick the liner.
Yeah, you get to pick the buttons. Yeah, it's crazy.
The liner I got, it's galaxy print, like outer space print.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about
Yeah, when you get something like that made, it's good to get like classic, which I'm sure you're getting. You're not getting like You're not getting like a trendy thing. Because, like, you know, back in the 70s, somebody got a trendy thing that had just big lapels.
Yeah,
and it never lasts. But if you get something that's classic, that shit lasts forever, and you can wear it pretty much your whole life.
Yeah, so I'm excited about it.
You're like lounging in a pool in a suit and shit.
They threw in a free tie and free pocket square for me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
Say their name again. Fuck it.
Go to Indochino.
Yeah, man.
They have showrooms all across the country.
I know the name.
Yeah, it's really great. It's super affordable if, like, you don't have a shit ton of money to drop on, like, a custom suit. You go in there, great experience.
Cool.
Yeah. Like, the second I walked in, they were like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, do you want any water? Like, you want any, like, blah, blah? Like, you know, they were, like...
They treated you nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
It's awesome.
It was cool. But, yeah, we went to, like, the salad place afterwards. Sweet Green? Sweet Green.
Yes.
I think it's a chain.
Yeah.
But it's really good. Do
you remember the Sweet Life Festival?
Oh, yeah.
That was them, yeah. I don't think they do that anymore.
I don't think so either.
They might.
Oh.
But it's not like 2 days anymore. I think it might be 1 day. Sweet Green used to be a free... Sweet Life. The Sweet Life Festival used to be a free music festival that they would have at Merriweather. Post Pavilion.
Okay.
And yeah, they were the sponsors, and they just had enough money that they just bought the fuck place out and let people come in.
It was cool.
Yeah,
it was good.
I've heard it's good.
They do a lot of like salady stuff with like quinoa and like, stuff like. So I got.
It's like pick your bowl kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like Chipotle but for salads.
Right, exactly.
But there's like pre-made ones you can choose from, and I got the one called the fish taco.
Oh, okay.
And it had fish, lettuce, quinoa, and like they had like it was a cilantro lime vinaigrette.
Nice.
Which was good.
Yeah.
And then like it originally came with arugula, but I'm not like a big arugula person.
I see that.
So like I switched it out for romaine.
Yeah.
And then I also added...
I think that's probably a better idea.
Yeah, I added red onions and corn, too, to give it more of a taco thing.
Sure.
It was delicious.
Yeah. Arugula and fish, I don't know. I mean, I've had it, I think, but...
Yeah,
arugula is a very, very... you gotta be ready for arugula.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of arugula,
Tell me about what you had, John.
so we're still doing the vegetarian during the week and meat eaters on the weekend. So I'm starting to like get the feel of it. This is the third week we've been doing it, and so now I'm like, all right, weekends meat, gotta do fucking meat. So like,
she's gonna buy half a cow.
Saturday we did fucking big ass steaks, and they came out perfect.
Yeah,
just big ribeyes. They were great, and obviously none of us finished half of it. I mean, obviously Crosby ate like a quarter. Leanna ate maybe half. I ate maybe half. So we got all this meat left. And then Sunday, Sunday I smoked a rack of ribs.
Yeah.
So the reason that I don't have extra for you, because you were talking about that on the Facebook page, is because I literally smoked one rack of ribs.
That's homophobic.
And it fucking drove me crazy. Because Leanna's like, there's no reason to do it. Because you're going to fucking make all this food, as you normally do, and then we can't eat meat during the week now. I was just like...
So do you have any more leftover ribeye, or is that gone?
I do. And I have a lot of ribs, but... So I'm going camping this weekend. And on Saturday I'm going to make tacos. And I'm going to make steak, tacos, and I'm going to make rib tacos. So, yeah. Sorry. But the ribs were the best ribs I've ever made. Yeah. Slow smoked them for 5 hours. They just came out perfect. The texture, the give, like the bend of the rack was really good. Like
I like a nice bendy rack.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's dirty, and we're both laughing at it.
And we're both like, nice. Wait, isn't that next week?
That is next week. Because this is episode 68. Episode 69. I'm looking for you. It's going to be the all-sex episode.
No, it's not.
No.
We're going to talk about rabbits.
Alright.
No.
But yeah, the ribs were fucking awesome. And I was really proud of myself because they were great. And I've gotten a handle on it to where I know, like, I feel like I know I can do a rack of ribs now. Like, I don't really need like a recipe.
Oh shit, you know what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I forgot. I'm literally the worst wife. Kate made me shrimp and grits.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it was good.
Last Tuesday. It was not last Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I bought like everything
and
at the farmer's market.
That's your favorite thing, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
You got the shrimp at the farmer's market? From the shrimp guys?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty good. They were from the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
So they kind of had like more of a shrimpy taste.
I've gotten shrimp from them and they were awful.
Yeah, they were good though.
Okay.
I liked them. It just
I got head on we got head on shrimp and they were trash.
Yeah, we just got regular shrimps. But the pain in the ass thing about doing that is you have to devein them and all that shit yourself.
Yeah, that's the kind of shrimp I buy normally anyway.
At the grocery store, if you buy them, you can buy them deveined.
Yeah, but why would you? Because they're not as good of a quality as the...
But it's easier.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, no, so I got like the onion that she used to... So I bought rainbow chard, and she...
Of course you did.
Yeah, because Happy Pride.
Right.
And she cut up the bottoms and sauteed that with onions and garlic.
The stalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then afterwards she put the tops and the greens.
Yeah.
And that was really good. So that we had that on top of the grits, the shrimps.
By the way, everybody, did you hear what she just said? You can take the stalks, cut them off, chop them up, but start cooking them first. Don't cook them together because the stalks take longer.
Yeah, so you cook them with onions.
Right.
And the garlic, and you let them get happy.
It's a great way, yeah. Because I love chard.
It's so good. # blessed.
Gotta wash chard like 14 times though before you cook it because it's just a sandbox.
Yeah, she did a good job. I didn't find any sand.
Cool.
So. But yeah, no, it was so good. I just love grits. I love shrimps. I love grits and shrimps together.
No, it looked really good.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, so this week, vegetarian wise, I made quesadillas because we went to the farmer's market and I got just a bunch of vegetables, and then I hit up the mushroom people and got the bag of mixed mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
So like you get this big thing of fucking mixed mushrooms. It's
like $13.
It's a melange of mushrooms. It's 11.
Oh, it's a
they brought it back down because last year it was 13.
Okay.
Because they had it at 11. Last year went to 13. They weren't selling them.
Right, because.
Well, $2 makes a difference to people.
Yeah.
And this year it's back to 11.
Word.
But you get like, I don't know, 6 or 7 different kinds of mushrooms, and it's a lot. But you know, onion, garlic, squash, zucchini, and then the mushrooms, and put them in the quesadillas with a lot of cheese. They're fucking awesome.
Sounds great.
It was really good. Oh, you don't like mushrooms?
Right. Sounds delicious.
You would actually really like it. Like,
you weird
you
dirt
can't,
fungus.
Oh, shut up. You would like this. These are, like, and I cooked the mushrooms in a way that, like, so, you know, I did all the vegetables first. Because I knew I was going to cook the mushrooms separate. And put the mushrooms in and just fucking put the spurs to it. Because mushrooms are basically water. So, to try to put, like, color on them, you really got to have a super hot pan.
Yeah.
And you just got to let it sit there and just not touch it. And never add salt. Because as soon as you add salt, salt leaches water out. Water creates steam. Steam doesn't let the Maillard reaction happen. No browning.
Science.
Right. So you just fucking let it sit there. And you're like, oh God, I'm going to burn it. I'm going to burn it. And you're not going to burn it because it's just so much water in the mushrooms. And you just let it sit. And then you kind of test one. And then, okay. Then you stir it once. Let it sit again for a long time. And then you just keep doing that. But then they start blowing up.
What?
Yeah, some of the mushrooms start exploding. Yeah, it's weird. And it's dangerous because it's like... And then fucking like hot mushroom shit's like smacking you in the face. Yeah, oh yeah. So you gotta put the cover on. But yeah, that was really good. And then, with the ribs, I made potato salad. So I had that for lunch on Monday.
Oh my God.
That was the worst. Oh God, it was the worst lunch ever. And
you just had potato salad.
Yeah, but I completely overestimated how much potato salad I think I would need. So I had like a small Chinese food container of potato salad, and I didn't even need a quarter of that because it's fucking potato salad. But it had arugula in it. That's what I wanted to get back at.
There it is.
Last night. So we're just doing stuff, and then last night we're about to go on a camping trip this weekend. So I'm like, all right, we just got to get rid of shit. So I made fried rice, and just everybody in the pool, like fucking carrots, celery, onions, squash, zucchini, a couple eggplants that we had, like little tiny eggplants.
Baby plants.
Through the food delivery service we get.
Oh, do you do
Hungry Harvest?
Yeah.
They gave us 1 turnip.
Thank you, Hungry Harvest.
So I cut the turnip and put it in there. It was the perfect amount.
Yeah.
And then just like everything just went in there. Peanuts, fucking snow peas. I mean, snow peas. I think no, they're not snow peas. Yeah, snow peas. They're the really thin ones.
Thin ones are snow peas.
Yeah,
and you eat the whole thing.
Yeah. So chop them up, put that in there. Just a ton of shit, and then rice and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so good.
At the farmer's market, I bought like a bunch of vegetables. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we'll do fried rice.
It's a good way to not feel guilty because sometimes you just let the stuff go because you're like I don't know what to make with that.
Radishes, jalapenos, green peppers, and an onion still sitting at the house.
Radish, jalapenos, green peppers, onion. So with the onions and the green pepper, get something and make like pepper steak or something, or roast the radishes.
Yeah, I like roasted radishes.
Roasted radishes are my favorite.
Yeah, but I might just throw it all with some rice and see what happens.
Yeah, I know. I had red peppers in mine too. Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty. Like, as long as you have...
Throw some egg.
Yeah, I put a bunch of egg in mine. And I roasted peanuts, which I fucking love in there. I'll hook you up, Kim. Somebody on the Facebook page has asked me about how to not make them soggy. The reason that I used to do that and make them soggy, and I've figured out the way to not make it soggy is to do it piece by piece.
Right.
So onions in, cook them.
That's what you do.
Okay, the onions are almost cooked. Take them out. Put the carrots in. Let the carrots cook. Oh well, now I can throw in the something else with it. Let it do it. You know.
That's what we do when we make
one by
it's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass,
but it's worth it.
Yeah, and you don't get soggy thing. Also, undercook your rice. If you have like soggy rice or wet rice, that really sort of screws you from the beginning. Yeah. And don't put a bunch of shit in it. Like, don't put like a ton of soy sauce or.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, don't put a bunch of liquid in it.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, even the eggs I overcook on purpose. Yeah. So it's not extra moisture.
Right.
Because you just want the sort of texture of it anyway.
Right.
I like a tighter texture of egg. That's just me.
No, I feel that. I don't like a wet egg.
Yeah, not in fried rice because it's weird.
It is weird.
But yeah. So, and then this weekend I'm gonna make burgers and tacos on the thing. That's exciting.
Sweet.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. See you guys later. Thank you.
Yes.
See you next week. Never works.